Hello viewers, on today's news. The U.S. military secretive X-37B robotic spaceplane has taken off from Florida on its 7th mission. The mission marks the first time the plane has been launched on a Space Falcon Heavy rocket, capable of delivering it into a higher orbit than ever before. The Falcon Heavy, made up of 3 rocket cores strapped together, roared off its launch pad from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida on Thursday, in a spectacular nighttime liftoff that was streamed live. The U.S. launch comes 2 weeks after China's own robot spaceplane, known as the Shenlong, or Divine Dragon, was launched on its 3rd mission into orbit since 2020, adding a new twist to the 2 countries' growing rivalry in space. The Pentagon has disclosed few details about the X-37B mission, which is expected to last for years and is being conducted by the U.S. Space Force under the military's National Security Space Launch Program. The Boeing-built aircraft, which is about 9 meters 29 feet long and resembles a mini space shuttle, is unmanned and carries various experiments. Its first mission was in 2010, and the most recent in May 2020, with those flights confined to low Earth orbit at altitudes below 2,000 kilometers. The Pentagon has not said how high the plane will fly during this mission, but in a statement last month, the Air Force Rapid Capabilities Office said it would involve tests of new orbital regimes, experimenting with future space domain awareness technologies. The X-37B is also carrying out an experiment to study how plant seeds are affected by prolonged exposure to the harsh environment of radiation in space. China's equally secretive Shenlong was launched on December 14th by a Long March 2F rocket, Space Force General B. Chance Saltzman told reporters at an industry conference earlier this month that it was probably no coincidence that the launches had taken place so close together. It's no surprise that the Chinese are extremely interested in our spaceplane. We're extremely interested in theirs, Saltzman said, according to remarks published in Air and Space Forces magazine, a U.S. aerospace journal. These are 2 of the most watched objects on orbit. While they're on orbit, it's probably no coincidence that they're trying to match us in timing and sequence of this, he said. The last flight, the longest one yet, lasted for 2.5 years before touching down on the runway at the Kennedy Space Center in November last year. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.